Hello everyone, this is Tuckerticker and welcome back to another episode of Gratuitous Space Battles. We're playing the Alliance again, so this probably means that this will be the second video in a row that I'll have them. But we're on to the next mission, so there's more ships and more to do. So what we've got here, we've got Turtle, which is sort of big on defence, the Bears, which are for destroying sort of other cruisers. I think that's a Remora class, although I can't tell from here, is it? No use. No, that's some sort of anti-fighter. What's that called then? Porcupine. I can't find it. What on earth is... Anyway, who cares? I'll find out later. So, let's get into the fight. I decided I'm going to sort of do the little bit that I tend to do about what works later on. I'm sure it's called Strawberries and Creams. Is that anything? Yeah, no. I have no idea what class that is. I've got an awful lot of missiles here still. And an awful lot of fighters, I believe there are rocket launchers. So what we've got is the enemy has this sort of main force here, and then these two flanking cruisers with a few fighters on them. I'm not sure it even exists anymore. Ah well. So that's one down. So they've actually got 3 missile ships there. These guys are just damaging. Those are the Remora. Oh wait, no, they are Remora, because I was thinking of the Empire with the shield repair things, but they don't have it. This is the Alliance. This is taking an awful lot out of me. Taking down. It's going to be problematic. Oh my god, this fighters. I think that's going to go down. Really good. Oh, maybe not, maybe it might live. Still, it's taking far more damage than it should have done. I don't think I did very well with the Alliance on this. By this point I have actually made and tested all the fleets that I use. And the Alliance I think is the least fun to watch because I tried something new with a bunch of the others. Yeah, so now it comes down to this big nasty thing. I've really got to wear away. I think I'm right, that does start. But then all these fighters get released and just start wreaking havoc on anything without a shield. You know, want to penetrate this guy's shields. It's supposed to die. Go down, damn you. The thing is, once I can get through the shields, the fighters do so much damage because there are so many of them and so many weapons. Plus they can beat him as well. But once the shield's down, the enemies can get out quite quickly. Yeah, I thought it would explode. So now the fighters should go crazy and go everywhere. So you can see a lot of them hitting that. Or more of them hitting that than I thought actually. So it's like that, so it's just this guy. So this is probably over now. Oh, yeah, he's gone. So now everything turns over to here. There goes the Remora class. I suppose it soaked up quite a bit of firepower. There we go. Yeah, cruiser defense laser is always the least effective unless I've got an EMP weapon. I'm not surprised the Turtle was the least effective as well. Okay, so yeah, that's the mission for that. Not as fast as I would have liked it to be, but now we get on to the bit where I talk about a specific part of editing a ship. And the bit that I wanted to talk about was the point of defence. So, are they in here? Are they in other? Oh. You know, actually I think I don't have point defence for cruisers. I just haven't bothered to buy it. Okay, so if I change to a frigate of some sort. This will have the option. Here we go. So this point defence stuff, which is specifically useful against missiles, because it literally just blows them out of the sky. but they've all got sort of a fire interval which is pretty slow considering their range is about the range of my fighter's missiles, a little bit longer I think, and they fire sort of that fast. But if I change to a cruiser, I can show you what I actually use, which is the guidance scrambler beam, which doesn't destroy the missiles, it just makes them veer off, but it hits at such a rate that I can, if a cruiser's got one of these things, it's almost immortal. I mean, the odd missile will get through, especially if they've got lots of decoys or if there's just a hell of a lot of them. But it's just vastly superior. So what's the cost difference? We've got 132 versus on frigate. Their version is about 70, 50, 70. So yeah, the guidance scrambler is much more effective, but it's much more expensive, which is always the trade-off that you get. But if I load up, say, the Alliance Bear would do, you can see that it has a guidance scrambler right on the front. It just needs it to slow them down. Oh, it's cruiser engine 2, I thought they were cruiser engine 1. So yeah, that's sort of anti-missile measures, which is all I really want to go over. And you'll notice if I click on the guidance scrambler, it does not have the fire rate thing, it just doesn't exist because it fires, I think, once every half second or so. So, thank you all for watching, guys, and hopefully I will see you next time. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you really want to see more.